A Purdy church, and it's got quite a nice grounds too. I think that's the old church, I'm not sure. Hello internets, I'm gonna try not to move around and keep my pinky finger thing off the microphone. I'm gonna try not to move around for this one because it's kind of windy and y'all might not be able to hear anything I say. There is a pretty cool, another heritage park. I just managed to find them. I was driving out in the middle of nowhere and just came across this one. It's got an old cabin, a windmill that is completely disconnected from anything, it doesn't work, and an old barn, and some old farm equipment, and a couple of benches. It's very cool. And this is a Greek Orthodox church on Callum Drive. I think I'm in Grapevine. No, I'm in Euless, Texas, here, which is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm heading up to a park in that's maybe in Fort Worthish, called Rockledge Park, for the day on Sunday. You know, I've been in town I got here Tuesday, yeah. So it's been less than a week. I've already got a job. I'm gonna be making bumpers for GM, and I've already got a schedule kind of going. And you know, things are really, it's amazing what you can accomplish when you just live for doing things, when you set up a plan. Every day I've had a plan for the next day. I've imagined what I could do beforehand, and then I wrote it down, and then just improvements came to me, because when you write something down, you're freeing your mind of it. But if you're trying to remember it the whole time, I gotta do this tomorrow, I gotta do this tomorrow, I gotta do this tomorrow, so much of your mental resources are expended just trying to remember that you have something to do. But if you maintain a written schedule, oh no, the wind. But if you maintain a written schedule, then everything in your mind is out on the paper, and the rest of your mind is freed up. Not to mention, subconsciously, your mind is working on those things that it has to do because they're in the future. I believe that once your conscious mind lets something go, that your subconscious mind takes over and begins to process it. And it's this sort of hands-off, letting go mentality that really frees up our minds to do their best work. So, right now I'm fixing to check out this church. I figure one of the things that's very important to do when you're on the road, when you're vagabonding, is to be a part of a community. Because I think most of us, we get our sense of community from our families, if say we live in a more rural area, or our religious communities, or from our friends. And a sense of connection, of belonging to a group is, I think, very important for a person's overall sense of well-being in life. There's very few things, I think, that are required to make somebody happy. Sunshine, exercise, food with lots of fruits and vegetables, more vegetables, and connection. And I think that those four things really are all that's required to give someone happiness in life. And you know, maybe a place of security and comfort and shelter, so you can get all that sleep. Need your sleep. So maybe 5. Let's go with sleep and include all the shelter. Extraneousness is around that. So far, I've found a place to park every night, not been bothered. Arlington seems like a very small, quiet. I mean, the whole town is like less than 5 square miles that I travel, and it's got lots of parks and it's nice. I like it. I've been eating a lot of apples. Apples are good for your teeth. This is true. After you eat an apple, your teeth just feel awesome. Now I'm allergic to them, so maybe that's not such a good thing, but I'll still eat them. Yeah, screw allergies. I also donated plasma the other day, which was that was weird. They took like almost a liter of plasma out of me, and it was yellow, and it was in like a big old jar, and I'm like, am I gonna be okay? It looks like a lot of stuff you're taking out there. But what they do is they take your plasma out, and then they screen out the red blood cells. They separate the two of them, and then they push the red blood cells back into your body. And we got to lay down. The whole process takes like 50 minutes. Not the whole process. Just the extraction and the replacement process takes about 50 minutes. It was long. I was laying down. They got really comfortable chairs, and you watch a movie. And sneeze. Damn. Allergies. That's another thing about northish Texas. Allergies, man. They're rugged. Plasma. And afterwards, I was like real lightheaded. So I had to very carefully walk to the Subway next door. And I loaded up on Powerade and a big old sandwich. Yeah. And it was awesome. So I would definitely recommend it. And they pay you like $40, which is all right. But I think it's better just going in there and knowing that you're doing someone good. Plasma is important for people with hemophilia and other diseases that I don't know about. But it makes me think I want to give blood again too. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've never given blood. When I was in the Army, I think they took my blood, but no, I didn't give it to anyone. So no, I don't think I've ever given blood, which is stupid. I really should. I got a lot of it in me, and I think it's healthy because here's a little thing that you didn't know, that women have better iron levels because they menstruate, but men don't bleed regularly. So typically, the average man has toxic levels of iron in their body. So giving blood, good way to get on that. Alright, that's all I have to say. New church, meeting new people. Yay for joining new communities. Get out there and be a part of a community. Volunteer, go to a nightclub, meet some new friends. If you're on the move, one of the most challenging things is meeting new people and making new friends. And you've really got to get out there and do it. And I find one of the best ways is to find something that you enjoy, a shared activity, and then meet people with that similar mindset. Because if you just walk around meeting people, just anywhere, then there's a good chance that you're not going to jive because you have no criteria. If you want better friends, you have to set better criteria. But altogether, work on friendliness. I'm a very friendly person. I try to keep my finger off the microphone. I'm a very friendly person. And if I walk up to somebody, I smile, I say hi, I try to engage them in a few sentences of conversation. And just the attempt to initiate conversation may lead you somewhere. You never know. You may start a conversation that you think could just be, hey, how's it going? What's up? And it goes on for 5 minutes and you've made a new friend. Opportunities for friends are literally behind the faces of every person that you meet every day. We tend to look at people as fixtures of the environment. You look at them, you nod, you smile, maybe. Most people don't do that. But typically, I think we keep on going. We ignore that they exist. We don't think of them as people because we see them so much. Our concept of what a human being is in our personal lives is very different from our concept of what a human being is in our public life. The people that we're friends with, our close friends, family, we know them. We share a connection with them. We feel kinship. We know their dreams, their desires, their fears. They seem human to us. But people in the public, we disregard them. I think this is how it's always been. So that's really more of an internal journey, I think, to begin to recognize people and to appreciate them as more than what you know them to be. Let's say that. Because they all have so much potential. And that's the end of that. Go out, smile, meet someone. Be a part of a community. That's important. The end.